I think for me, the most surprising, hang on, let me walk away from the speaker. The most surprising thing for me was that it kind of works. I was, you can see something in theory, and I just thought, okay, well, that's all great, in theory, isn't it? And that's not going to happen to the person I'm going to speak to. They're not going to say that. And
Yeah.
even with my first volunteer, who was someone that I had known, for 20 years or something insane like that. Um, and then when I went through the process and I was like, is there something because of that moment, that what are you telling yourself about yourself today? And she went, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. And I was just like, what? It actually works. And then I said, is this showing up as a problem for you now? And then she said, oh yeah, it's there, yada, yada, yada. And then I didn't externalize, oh yeah, well, I can externalize that. And I thought, Jesus, it actually works. So that was the most surprising thing because I thought, yeah, 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 it
It's a
looks good on paper.
reliable process. Yeah, it's a reliable
Yeah,
process.
but I didn't actually think that it was going to. I didn't think it was going to work for me,
Yeah.
but it did.
Yeah.
So that was great because that meant I felt that, as you said a little while back, it's not about us. So I didn't feel attached to it then because I thought, well, I'm
Yeah.
just a conduit here.
Yeah. You're
As you
just the
said,
guide.
well,
Yeah.
so this is already in the person. You're just helping them to see it. It's like
Yeah.
that little coloured path I walked on. They're just seeing a certain set of colours, but if they step a certain way, it's just going to change for them. So
Yeah.
it was really, so that was, I thought that was very exciting actually.
Hmm.
Um, and also, I think like Monica, I'm very used to hearing birth stories that focus on negligence and that focus
Hmm.
on things being done to people and feeling really bad, and there's nowhere for them to go aside from listening to other people's really bad stories.
Yeah.
And so I just feel, it's such a great it's such a great well, it is a healing process really, and it really does offer people a different perspective. And I think I asked you the question maybe on the second or third session, how does it differ from other things? And you said that I think it's the only process out there that relates a birth experience to somebody's current experience. And
Yeah. How it's alive still now. Yeah.
yeah, and
Yeah.
one of the things that I sort of I've said it to people in my sessions is that because of the birth seed pack that we had, that these feelings have probably always been there. They've that's been part of
Yeah.
our lives for a long time, and then we go through
That's
this
right.
2.5 passage, and suddenly, like a diamond, we see that fleck of light in it that we've not seen before, and we
Mm.
think it's just because it's part of the birth story. It's part of the birth. It's got everything to do with the birth, and it's because of the birth, and it's all to do with those people that were in the room and the decision that I made, and all of that. And actually, it's not. It's just showing us. It's just shining a mirror on part of ourselves that's always been there. And in many respects, that's very liberating, I think, for people to realize that it wasn't something that happened in their birth that defines them forever. It's actually, this is the
Yeah, for
person that I
sure.
am. I'm finding more about myself on my journey of self-discovery. So I
Yeah.
guess those would be my contributions.